All right, we're going to go ahead and get started tonight. And as you can see, it's me and April tonight. April's got some great stuff. I'm going to take a couple minutes to go over a couple things with you, and then April's got some great nuggets to share with you this evening. But we're just back from the European tour. We got back late last night, and the internal clocks are still a little bit off, but not so bad, especially with the new NAD product, which you guys and gals, you're gonna love it. I mean, it's the most amazing product that we have ever used in our life, both of us, and obviously it can be ordered now. I know we had mentioned to some folks, if you don't need to order today to rank advance, to wait till tomorrow, because October is going to be a monster month. It'll be the biggest month the company has ever had in the history of it. And there'll be an opportunity for lots and everybody to rank advance. So we just suggested if you didn't need it today to advance, then wait till tomorrow, because today is September volume and tomorrow is October volume. It's that simple. So that's the only reason. And waiting 12 more hours is not going to change when you get it. So, but we had a great week. It's funny, I was just looking at the genealogy, and I know this is recorded and I will email it out, and just another special congratulations to our Dutch team. Tan and Schauke and the entire team over there did an amazing job with filling up the room. And I'm looking at, the printout today, and there's already 16 new names just from the week we were there. So hats off to you guys. We can't wait to see what the future holds now that the hair care is officially Europe. You don't have to figure out how to get it through us or however you were doing it. So we're happy it's there. But as you know, you've probably seen some pictures on Facebook. We had phenomenal meetings starting in Dublin, Ireland. And, what was neat is we got to do some things. We got to play a little during the day before we worked at night. And so we were at the Guinness factory when we were in Dublin. We went to St. Patrick's Cathedral, and then we went to work, and then the next day we went to Manchester, and the following day London, and got to see Buckingham Palace before the meeting. And then, saved the best for last, which clearly was the Amsterdam meeting, and the amazing social that Tan and Schauke had at their house afterwards. So, but during that week, we had an opportunity to get to know Quinn Law and Kelly Rich better corporately, just phenomenal people. And, first time we've ever really had a chance to travel with corporate. And then the truly amazing Tara Wilson. I just laugh when I say her name now. She was so funny and so entertaining and so willing to share, what her team is doing. And April's going to talk to you about that. So keep this in mind about Elite Pro 9, Tara Wilson. She sponsored Rachel Jackson. And obviously you've seen Tara and Rachel, and Rachel is about to be the first new Pro 10 in over 5 years or 6 years, over 5 years. And Tara will be just a couple months behind her. So what's amazing about that is that Tara Wilson and her team have been in the business with LifeVantage 4 years or less. Okay, because I think she said tomorrow or Wednesday is her 4-year anniversary of leaving her other company and coming here. And just, and April's going to talk to you about some of the pearls that we picked up this week, traveling with her and doing meetings with her and just getting to know her. But just take this one number down, okay? 4 years in the business, and her downline, her team, her organization will do 1.6 million in the month of September. So she's almost double the volume needed for a Pro 10. But because, Rachel's line is so big, it'll be another couple months, and Tara will also be Pro 10, but they're going to be the next two Pro 10s. So I'm going to kind of lean over and let April get center stage. But, you know, in the coming weeks and months, one of the things that, you know, we want to do with everybody is just share what we learned while we're in Europe. We had fun. It was a blast. We did a ton of business. And but we also learned, and you know, it's always good to be a student in this business. So I'm going to leave it to April.
Hey everyone, how you doing? It was an amazing week. We learned so much. You know, one of the things I think that we are missing a little bit, and you know, Bobby and I have been working on and trying to figure out more, is this, you know, online business. And you know, those girls, that whole line really, really does that well. And so, but you know what we did learn is so much of it is what we're doing on a daily basis. And whether you're doing it online, whether you're doing it, you know, kneecap to kneecap, or somebody you're calling or texting. And hopefully you got, I sent out to a lot of you the picture that talks about the NAD. That's great, you know, talks about all the different benefits of it. And then I also sent out the text that one of her ladies has been texting out to people, and when we were over there 2 days ago or so, when we were with her last, had already pre-sold 43 of the NADs. Again, you know, so I know a few of you had asked me questions about it. You hadn't had a chance to try it or whatever. It doesn't matter. I mean, the science on it is so amazing. There's a lot of YouTube videos by that David Sinclair from Harvard. So you can do that. I just got his book, was just released September 10th. So it just came in the mail today. So I'm going to be reading that. But she shared those shareables with what her team is doing. And so, you know, we have a new, really, really good friend in her. And you know, like Bobby told you, 1.6 million. She actually opened up her back office, and we saw that. And that was her, this is her highest month. Super, super excited about it. But one of the things that she talked about was the corridor principle. And I had never heard it this way, but so often when we get in this business, we kind of think about like, well, my mother would probably do this business because she did some other business, Avon or Herbalife or whatever. Or we think about, you know, my brother would be good for this business because he's in a lot of pain. Or, you know, we always kind of think of people instead of really just going through our whole list of people that we know. And she had a really funny point too. So often when we make a list, even though we've made a list, we choose from that list. So let's say you have a list of 100 people, and she used the example that, you know, you write down 100 names, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4. How many people actually call the first name? She said most people call the 4th name or the 6th name. So we are always still prejudging. And we've talked about this, nothing new, but she said it in a different word, that corridor principle, because we choose who to share the opportunity with instead of choosing to share the opportunity with everyone. Everyone could either fall into the category of being a customer, a distributor, or a referral. And when we talk to people, we shouldn't look for yes and no answers. We should allow people to make a choice. And so when you talk to somebody and you've just sent that ABC video, she is still using that ABC video. That abcyellowpill.com is hers. That's the one I send out all the time. That is her video. She still uses it. So if you hear from somebody that's old, that's the story of our company. That is the you know, that's our product. That's our flagship product. That's what put our company on the map. That's what you need to be sending out to people, and then follow up with them and find out what kind of results you get. But again, she really suggested that we not pick and choose, and that we let everybody know what we're doing, and then let them see that video and let them decide, you know, do you want to be a customer? Do you want to go in business with me? Or, you know, are you a referral? You know, just allow them to make choices instead of giving them a yes and no answer. And so, you know, that was powerful. It's a long training that she did, but, you know, she talked about it's not who is in your network today. It's not who you know. So if I think about who Bobby and I started our business with, who we maybe tried to recruit 25, 27 years ago, those people aren't even in our business anymore, because you work through people, the people that want to be the business builders like yourselves, those that are listening in tonight, you're not the person that wants to just use the product. You're looking for that much more than just being a consumer. You're a business builder, but we need to work through our customers. When we get a customer, a brand new customer, we need to send them samples. We need to get on the phone, find out what kind of results they're getting with the product. Who else do you know? And she said that again and again. Who else do you know would like those same results? Who do you know that has pain? She used that example, asked, who in the room did not personally know somebody that was, in pain? I mean, everybody knew somebody in pain. So, there are so many referrals and ways, and she gave examples of people that started as customers who referred another customer who she got a business builder from. So, we just need to do a better job, Bobby and I, and we're going to be texting out, today I already got a few people that want to or want the NAD now. So, working through that shareable is good. You can see the posts that I put up on Facebook. I think I'm being a little bit more direct with Facebook, and it's actually got people engaged and private messages me and asking me more about the product. So, we can use that Facebook group, but, get out there and talk to everyone. Let everyone know. She kind of equated it to if somebody's going to be a real estate agent. Even if you're not looking to buy or sell a house today, if you started a real estate business, you let everybody know you're in that business. So why are we any different? Why do we not let people know? People occasionally, people from your warm market, and I have this happen with, the girls, a lot of the girls that I play tennis with, every once in a while they just say, this happened, my brother has pain, my sister has this, do you have something for? That's how people should be. If they're not asking you that, you have not let everybody know what you're doing. You haven't let them know. So if they're not asking you occasionally, tell me more about that skincare line, or tell me more about what that product is you have, or do you have a product for, is probably what I hear most. But if you're not out there hearing that, you're not allowing everyone to know what business you're in. And if it's a secret, well, you're never going to get any referrals. You're not going to get that surprise person that just signs up. You should be getting people that occasionally have had your link and then all of a sudden decide to sign up. But again, we definitely want to make sure that you call everybody on your list. Let everybody know what you're doing, if nothing more than so that they know the business you're in. Because, there'll be a day where they are being recruited by somebody else, or there's a change in their life, and all this. There'll be a change in their life. They've lost their business. Maybe their business isn't going right. They want more time. Life changes. Maybe they've just had kids, just got married, something like that. And they'll be looking for an opportunity. But if you haven't let everybody know what you're doing, then they can't reach out to you to ask you about your business. Any other business out there would, we'd all know what business they were in. You wouldn't open a bagel store and not tell anyone. You wouldn't keep that a secret. So then we don't allow people to ask us about the business. So, again, stop picking and choosing, all of us, myself included. We need to stop prejudging who the opportunity is for, and let everyone know, because, again, we don't know what's going on in somebody's life. They may need a business change, and if we don't share it with them, shame on that. But she had a lot of great tips. She was so open. I'm really looking forward to talking to her more, finding out more about what they're doing on Facebook, and so she's just so amazing. So we really had a good week, a week of learning a lot of stuff. We had a lot of fun, and we, certainly have a new friend in her. And I like it because, that's a whole line of girls that are all on social media. They're doing a lot of social media, and, that's where a lot of the business is being built these days, is through Facebook and Instagram, basically online, where, people are all day. It's easy to get a hold of people. You can always meet people online, but if you're not, online, you're not posting things. If you didn't send out some of the text messages that I sent out, if you didn't get it, let us know, and I'll certainly send. I didn't mean not get anybody, but it was, between airplanes and landing and the time difference and all. I wanted to let everybody know. That lady that has pre-sold to date, 43 NADs, which is exciting. And what an amazing, amazing product. I think typically, had Bobby and I been over in Europe, we probably we'd really tired right now, be sleepy, because I just spoke to a contact that we met with the last day before we flew out, and she's like, it's 12:30 in the morning, which it's probably 1 o'clock now, but funny how it's the time difference didn't really affect us that much because of the NAD and how we're feeling and all the great energy. And I know you're going to love this product because everybody has. I mean, everybody's been super excited about how they actually feel on it. So, that's basically when I say, use that tool, use the ABC. They have a saying, don't be the tool, use the tool. Can't stress that enough. It's not old. It is the backbone of our company. And, you'll get results. Stop prejudging is what we need to. That was the message I really took away from her and the examples that she gave. So, what? Oh, Long Beach, yeah. We'll see you in Long Beach. I wanted to see if Bobby wanted to say anything else, but any questions, give us a call. It's the end of the month. Super excited. It's a good month, and really looking forward to see everyone in Long Beach. So have a good evening, everyone. Thanks for coming aboard. Bye.